Hello everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day, and playing Call of Duty and doing what you really want, watching YouTube videos. Hopefully watching me. Well you would be since you're watching this. Quick word about the gameplay. It's a league play gameplay. 36 and 26. It was just me and my mate Hayden and Matthew mucking around, having a having a laugh really. Not really worrying. We did rage quite a lot, but that doesn't matter. So today I want to talk about my inspirations. Now, inspirations, like I have an inspiration for each. Trick shotting is Zedgim or Ramos. I mean, because I think they're both insane players, and it's kind of a shame that they're in. Like if like one had quit, then it would be. But feeding, I have two. I have small beans, and phase Pomage. I like Force. Um, Commentaries. I have Hex because he's an absolute insane commentator. Actually, gets his point across really well. And league play, competitive scene. Is definitely Nadeshot or Scumpy. Not too sure, but first off, the trick shotting one. Gonna go with Zedgim because I really like Zedgim. I think he's just the most insane second best player in phase or best trick shot in phase. Not sure. I just really like his shots. They're creative and they're actually, like they make me want to watch that episode again and again. Um, and it's quite good that he's around because he's really good and inspires me to trick shot on that. Second, for feeding is Pomage and Small Beans. Small Beans, well, he was the person that got me into Call of Duty, really. Like, when I was younger, I was playing Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 2, which you'll hear about in another video if I decide to do a gaming history one. But, so, he kind of just got me into Call of Duty and he was the reason I got an Xbox, and I didn't start sniping straight away, I'm not gonna say I did, but I, just failed, really, with a sniper if I tried to use it, so I tended to stray away. I still used that if I saw one, I picked it up. I think the best KD on COD 4 I had when I was about 10 was about, or 9 maybe. I'm not even sure. It's such an old game, such a good old game. Oh, I played that terribly. Such a good old game. Best Call of Duty, I'd say easily. I think I'd gone to about 20 to probably about 15, so not too good. When I was sweating, I was pretty good. But so he was the reason I feed altogether. Um, my I kind of the reason I love Pomage is just because he's so simple. Everything he does is not like the hardest thing in the world. He makes it look so easy and simple, and it's not. It's so hard because not gonna deny I'm terrible, but I'm a feeder, and I just play the game for fun, and he makes me wanna, play a bit more. So I watch his episode, and I go, you know what, I wanna do that. I wanna go and feed a bit. Then you get Hex. Um, People are probably gonna say if they've seen it that I'm copying Antsy Dim. Well, I didn't. I have been subscribed to Hex. I mean, sometimes I do and don't watch his videos. It depends what I'm doing and that sort of stuff. But it's quite a good thing to have someone that you enjoy watching, and he can get a point across. Like, I mean, not gonna die, but I really want to get far in this game thing. I'm not gonna say I'm a nerd. So it's just like the best chance I got, really, innit? I mean, I'm okay at football, I guess, but it's all different. With Hex, like I, I one of his videos that I didn't watch was the inspiration video, which is quite, a bit weird because I usually watch all of his videos. It depends on what I'm doing and that. And I watched it after I watched Dim's thing, and it just came up on my what to watch, and so I was like, you know what? he's unknown like me, and why not, go ahead and do it? I mean, Hex, he's got a really good point. Like, I haven't sent many people a friend request. I mean, I think the most known person I've got on my friends list is Zaid, or yeah, probably Obey Zaid, but he's a beast, so it's all right. Well, it's quite, a bit dodgy, I guess you could say. Um, but yep, so that is obviously it's going good for me, really. Altogether, I've been playing a lot of League play. Um, and the person that got me into that mainly was Optic Nadeshot. And he was a massive inspiration to me. I mean, because I watch his live streams and I learn from it because I actually watch them and take notice of what they're saying to each other, and I just I kind of just let it go a bit. Like I just chill out when I'm watching their videos, all of their videos. Um, I've been subscribed to Nadeshot since I think it was XP. I think was the main time um that I was subscribed to him. I was I was kind of just watching MW3 a lot. I enjoyed watching MW3. It was fun to watch. It was good, it was a good thing to play with my mates when we used to go and cap the flag and drop zone and fail and all that. I mean, um, I used to use the L11 so much. Back to the Optic Hex one there, but it's a bit annoying when I see people moan and hate big YouTubers for not accepting friend requests. That does annoy me. Another Optic Hexing. But I sent him a friend request to Nadeshot. I mean, obviously he rejected it. I'm not expecting him to accept it because it's me. I'm an unknown YouTuber that's just trying to get far in competitive. I mean, I love competitive. I was playing a game. I think it was about 6 weeks ago. I think it was 6 weeks ago. Yeah, and I went like 34, and I was watching his stream, and I went like 34-5. And we got the same map. We weren't in the same game, obviously, but we got the same map. And I was a bit like, I'm gonna do this, gonna go ham. And I didn't go like the exact same route, but I was playing quite similarly to him, but with an AR because I'm quite good in ARs. I prefer ARs to submachine guns because I like those medium to long range gun battles that I can get into, and so they're all good. Um, and yeah, so that's basically it, really. I mean, that's all she wrote. Yeah, so I'm gonna let this play out a bit. And if you enjoyed it, oh yeah, a bit more on the gameplay actually. The gameplay, we were just mucking around, and I was like, you know what, guys, we can pull off the win here. And I accidentally stunned myself and the EMP and that, and I really go ham. We were down for half the game, and then we were like, you know what, let's do this. And Matt and the French guy we were playing with, I'm not sure of his name now. Yeah. Anyway, it will come up in a minute, and then I'll remember. But Matt and Hayden went ham. It was yeah, Winnie Norson, and he was an absolute really good player, and I mean not as good as me, obviously, but sort of wink face. But we were just playing, and it was just a muck about. We're having a good time playing Call of Duty, and that's what I guess it's all about. I mean, we're not good enough to start on a competitive team, and we know that, but if we did, we would, kind of, you know, we would have fun with it and have a good time. So thanks for listening, guys. The gameplay is coming to an end, I think. So, yep. So I'll see you later. Really. Bye.